You mentioned Georgia Street. Well, for the first time, New Year's Eve is getting a big celebration on Georgia Street. And our Kevin Rader is there now where preparations are well underway. Kevin, how does it look?
Chris, they are well underway. It's what we'll call Celebration Plaza here on Georgia Street. It is going to be a big deal tonight. And you know, why not? Why not bring in the new year here in Indianapolis? Doug Bowles is here from the Motor Speedway. And I think one of the reasons somebody might say right now is, why is Doug Bowles from the Speedway here for this? But the Speedway is really involved in this.
We are really involved. We made a decision that we were going to spend a lot of time and effort to help promote downtown Indianapolis. One of the things that our customers tell us every time they come to our races, the racing's great, but what makes it really great is the fact that they can in 15 minutes be in this vibrant downtown, and it's great for us to be able to celebrate it here on New Year's Eve. So we're excited. The Indiana Union construction industry helping out as well. This is going to be a great evening.
And I don't know, we're going to show you a little bit of that car, but we want to tell you a little bit about the New Year's Eve ball, which is 6 feet in diameter, weighs 1,200 pounds, 60-second drop. IndyCar New Year's Eve drop, the car 18 feet long, 7 feet wide. You see Doug showing it to you now. 1,200 pounds, 100-foot drop in 30 seconds. That's 3.33 feet per second. Where'd the idea for dropping a car come from?
Well, you know, you think of Indianapolis, you think of IndyCar racing. So what is our signature export? It's IndyCar, so why not drop an IndyCar versus a ball? So this is an IndyCar, just minus a motor, so that's why it's a little bit slower. That 3.3 meters or feet per second is a little slower than it might be going out at the Speedway sometime in May.
Okay, and it makes more sense, too, because I was thinking, boy, you put a real car up there. That's heavy.
It is heavy. Well, this one's 1,200 pounds. With the motor in it, it's a little over 1,500, so a little bit lighter. Now, next year, we may stick somebody in it as we drop it. So maybe we get one of our IndyCar drivers who'll agree to sit up there for a couple hours before it gets dropped on New Year's Eve.
Does Ed know you're going to do that to him yet?
Well,
Ed Carpenter, I'm teasing. But
no, but I think Ed would probably do it. Ed loves this city so much, and he loves IndyCar racing. He'd do anything he could to promote this city and IndyCar racing.
And we should also say there's going to be a lot going on in Bankers Life. That also starts at 5 o'clock with the doors open and goes on from 5:30 on with live music so you can keep warm. So come on out, enjoy this, and you get the opportunity to stay warm in Bankers Life with music as well. Reporting live, Kevin Rader, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.
Definitely a unique way to celebrate, and I'm sure they'll be lowering that car gently. Kevin Rader, thank you very much. Well, for many, there is a lot to celebrate this New Year's Eve, but police say your celebrations tonight cannot include firing guns into the air. Every year, IMPD dispatch is flooded with calls from residents hearing gunfire in their neighborhoods. Police say it's a dangerous way to celebrate because, well, of course, what goes up must come down. They remind people that firing off a weapon within Indianapolis can bring a criminal recklessness charge. They also say if you hear shots fired, move to a safe location, stay away from windows and doors, and call police. And one of the biggest New Year's traditions is ready to roll. The Waterford Crystal Ball is ready to drop and ring in 2015 later tonight. The glittering nearly 12,000-pound ball tested yesterday ahead of the New Year's Eve celebration in Times Square. Up to 1 million people are expected to back into Midtown Manhattan to ring in the new year. And you can watch the festivities in New York, starting with New Year's Eve with Carson Daly. That's tonight starting at 10, and it's right here on Channel 13. Police in Lafayette have a man in custody, this in connection with a body found on Christmas Day.